Everybody
Mhm.
kind of understands what are the strategies that we can have, but if you want to kind of rank it up, I think one is in terms of how do you clean the transport sector, phase away the older vehicles. So scrappage and the policies around end of life of vehicles, how do you monitor and actually implement it on ground? That's one of the biggest priorities, I would say. The second is in terms of having the inspection and maintenance mechanism in place. How do you ensure that the vehicles that are running, currently we have the POC mechanism, which is pollution under check. We go at the petrol stations and we check our vehicles for pollution, but that's not very effective in terms of countering or working on the air pollution side. So that's second point. The third is, of course, from the EV perspective, if we can have more support both from the demand and the supply side, regulations to deploy electric vehicles, especially in areas and cities which are suffering from air pollution. There are about 130 plus cities which are under the non-attainment cities. I think that will go a long way in terms of catering or tackling with the air pollution problem. We discussed about the public transport. We cannot forget about how do we have more efficient public transport, and of course the non-motorized and the pedestrian infrastructure that we require. We seriously and urgently require not only people who are using the cars, but they have to get off the cars, right? They have to walk on the streets for even for 50 meters. I mean, those are also missing at most of the places. I think irrespective of who uses it, we need public space to walk safely and securely. Yeah.